Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, not Newtown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside William Callahan. Past MP. Inside. Magon picks up the board. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Martinez outside. To the middle. One. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Honestly, guys, I'm not even sure Lund feels the contact.
MP outside. Pass to Gove. Outside Mills. From deep, it's O'Neill. Sends it home from three-point land. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, you'd say.
They're gone. Bring the ball up the floor. Outside Carrington. Hauled in by High Flyers. Here's MP. And it's rebounded by Martinez. The Attack from SAC trail. Down low. Shot's good by Carrington.
I love the confidence Carrington plays with inside. He just knows how to capitalize.
To the paint. MP with the look. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
This is what we talk about. Be willing to make the extra pass to get the shot you want.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game again.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cunningham, no good. On the wing, it's MP. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him, but he's also missed 2.
Yeah, and they'll take that shot anytime they can get it.
Pass to Mecca. Here's Cunningham. Hilton. It's Mecca. Now covered by MP. To the inside. No good that time. The High Flyers with the lead. Almadawi back to MP. Trying his luck from deep. Cunningham brings down the board. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Cunningham. It's Mecca. Covered by MP. Here's Olsen. Fires it. Sack with another miss.
A nice, clean look. That's one you gotta take.
Shot falls by Casey.
And that's what any coach loves to see, the possession ending in an assist.
Here's Mecca. Now covered by MP. Count the basket.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
Here's MP. The rebound by Olsen. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot.
And here are the High Flyers now. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Casey. The rebound by Olsen. Here's Hilton. Here's Mecca. Misses the 3.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple. But they got away with it.
On offense, here's Sack. A 7-point differential. Pass to Cunningham. And it's good for 2. Now MP. He's got 8 in this one. Shoots from the elbow. Sack with the rebound. Here's Hilton. Pass to Mecca. To the left wing. Cunningham. And again, Sack good for 2.
Nice kick out after the D collapsed on him.
They're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty if they want to win this one.
MP. Back to Brock. The tray. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
You can see just how confident that Brock is. He's not wasting time. He's catching the ball. He's putting it up.
And they get it again. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. High Flyers out in front. They're up by 4. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sack gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And it's Sack with the ball. Trailing by 4. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now Carrington, Lund, and Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
MP outside. Puts up a 3. Sack with the rebound. Still anybody's game at this point.
No question. This becomes a very big possession.
Lund, and Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
MP with the look. It's Callahan. The kick out to MP. Connects it from downtown. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
And here is Mills. To the paint. That's good. It's his 7th make in 14 attempts.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Pass to O'Neal. MP lets the 3 fly. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Now Martinez. Lund, and he bakes in the layup.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
To the middle. And MP gets it to go.
And that's using the bounce pass to perfection.
The attack from Sack Trail. Here's Carrington. And he uses the glass on the layup. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now here's Mills. MP with the bucket.
We're getting a taste of Gov's all-around game, picking out a nice pass to log the assist.
And it's Sack's ball. 8-point game. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Substitution for.
And it's out of bounds. Sack will retain possession here.
Risky pass there. He was lucky to retain possession that time.
On the wing, it's Martinez. And that foul's on Lund. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Outside, MP. The shot from the low post is good.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Martinez outside. Back to Pagan. Martinez outside. Sack with another miss. And they're moving it up. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. And Martinez slams it in.
It's hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer to that question. Sensational alley-oop.
You see something like that, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing. Wow.
On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Carrington. Past MP. Launches it. Cunningham brings down the board. Here's Hilton. Stolen away. MP outside. Mills. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Mecca. Down low. That's in. It's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 of 7 to start this one. Here's MP. Sack grabs the miss.
Man, that's a tough shot, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, there were more effective options on the court he could have turned to there.
Pass to Cunningham. Olsen. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's MP. That one goes.
2 points.
What a smart use of the height mismatch. He goes right over the defender and lays it in.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Olsen. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. Carrington, that's good.
Look at Carrington picking up the slack, getting involved on the glass, and finding them a second chance shot.
Outside, MP. Back to Mills. MP. Here's Casey. Banked in off the glass.
Goodbye.
The defender, little hesitant to get in the way as he bursts to the hoop.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. A difficult situation for Sack. Now Martinez.
Substitution for high flyers.
Pass to Lund. Carrington. Now covered by MP. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Carrington. Inside. Lund.
Very effective use of size from Callahan on defense, being the enforcer his team needs.
To the inside. Gove with the bucket.
Good ball movement on the interior is just as important as it is out on the perimeter.
Outside, Lund. Outside, Pagan. Pass to Lund. 6 to shoot. Over goes. And he knocks down that 17-footer.
The big man, Lund, finding his stroke from mid-range.
And here are the high flyers now. Return to MP. And that's in, coming off the assist from Gove.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Carrington outside. Pass to Martinez. To the paint. Lund. And down it goes for 2.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
And here are the high flyers now. 13-point lead. Count that one.
And everything's going their way right now. That's how it's been for them all game long.
And this late in the game, there's a little chance that they're going to let a lead like this slip away.
Pass to Lund. Martinez outside. Carrington. From deep. It falls for the 7th bucket of the contest, shooting 7 for 9 today.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
MP again.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Tries the spin move. Carrington with it. Now guarded by Mills. From deep, it's Pagan. Good D that time from MP. And here are the high flyers now. It's a 14-point game. Lays it up and banks it in.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Pass to Lund. Carrington, covered by MP. And Lund slams it in.
Austin Lund.
MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sac.
I'm gonna catch you up in a second, all right?
MP,
Hey.
great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Leon said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things.
My court is back, Chris.
It was so great to see it return last year, and now for 2K26, it's bigger and better than ever.
Counting on different ideas drifting away.
Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside William Callahan. Basket counts. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Robert can't get it to fall. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think he would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Mills with the steal. And the dunk by MP.
And all of that created off the turnover.
Tremendous anticipation on the defensive end, then the awareness to get the ball up the floor.
On top of that, the aggressiveness at the rim. What an excellent sequence.
Now here's Diaz. And it's finished off by Harris.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Outside, MP. Kicks it out to Mills. Back to MP. Left side, O'Neill. MP outside. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neill. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Pass to Mills. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Devontae Mills, typically, he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now here's Diaz. Bird shoots over O'Neill. A shot from Bird, no good. A one-on-one situation. And here's Gove, defended by Harris.
I like the aggressiveness there from Gove near the bucket.
Union Elite trailing here. Diaz with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The tray. And Mills comes up with the board. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Harris. Pass to Robert. Bird There's a lob to the hoop.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
Here's Mills. Here's MP. He tries for three. Polish grabbing the board. And Union Elite has possession. 6-point game. Bird on the wing. Brock with the block. Here's Mills. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
No question they're winning the speed game, guys.
There really has been a great flow to their offense, like an engine in a fine car. It's been humming.
Now here's Bird. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him.
He got a little room with the rim. Completed it. Great play.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Here's Pagan. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Offensive board. Now Harris. Outside Pagan. Launches it. Union Elite gets it back. Harris with the bucket.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Outside MP. Trying his luck from deep. Pagan picks up the board. And Union Elite with possession. Trailing by 4. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
4-3. The High Flyers grab the miss. MP outside. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
He saw that play develop and got the ball to him right where he needed it.
And Union Elite has possession. Pass now to Harris. Back to Pagan. 4-3. Here's Robert. Misses from short range. Here's the High Flyers. They lead by 7. Another miss by MP. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here. And that's a warning. Defenses must be cautious in how they try to guard Harris, because he knows how to get to the line.
And the High Flyers making a change here, and that's good as he hits both that time. Here's Mills. MP outside. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in this contest.
Attacking right at the rim and finding very little resistance.
Outside Diaz. Here's Harris. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game in just 5 shot attempts.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others. But I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
The High Flyers with the lead. Here's MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills. Now here's Diaz. Finds Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. Bird with the bucket.
Nice shot by Bird. Not every young player can hit the midi, because honestly, they don't practice it as much.
MP high post. He's got 15.
He's enjoying a hot hand in this game. He just keeps sinking one after the other.
Outside Diaz. Pass now to Harris. Back to Diaz. Now Harris. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Robert.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
And here's MP on the outside. Diaz grabs the miss.
I'm just not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep. It just is not working for him.
Pass to Harris. Diaz. Mitchell on the wing. 6 to shoot. The three. The High Flyers grab the miss. One-on-one fast break. Oh, and the jam by MP.
You can't even train for hops like that. How is that even possible?
Only one way to describe that slam. Up high, down hard.
Oh, there's elevation. There's imagination. He's got the whole package, guys.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The High Flyers lead this one. They're up by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Union Elite trailing here. Outside Diaz. Finds Bird. Great D that time from Nathan O'Neal.
He makes a courageous attempt to get inside, but the defense forms a wall and he can't get past.
MP with the look. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Now here's Bird. He's covered closely. Nice D from Leon Callahan. Down low. Gove. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A stop now would be huge for this team as they try to pull away.
Time to take charge. Grab that W.
Now here's Mitchell. And the ball goes out. Union Elite will keep possession here.
That was a tight pass. Nice job by the D to disrupt it.
Impressive hustle and determination.
Three-pointer Bird. Here's Robert. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
MP outside. Pass to O'Neal. Out to go. Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Back to Harris. They double team Harris. And the whistle blows. It's going to go against Gove. That is his first foul of the game. Now Diaz. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Mitchell. Three-pointer. They get it again.
When you just look at him, his size, his frame, Robert should go inside and force the issue.
Second team foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for Union Elite, Drew Robert.
Good on the second free throw. And here's Mills. Now MP, guarded by Mitchell. MP with the look. And he gets it to go.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Now Harris. 10 points for him. And he's going for the oop here. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, the alley-oop is a good-looking play when it works. Ugly when it doesn't, though.
Poor timing, miscommunication, it does happen. Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Finds Bird. Now Mitchell fires for three. Here's Harris. And Harris slams it home. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now MP. 23 points in the game. Gov outside. Pass to Brock. To the middle. And he gets the bucket to go.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. Things are falling for him. Look out. He's just at another level.
Substitution for high flyers.
Left side, it's Diaz. Bird, back to Diaz. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Mitchell. Diaz, covered by Brock.
He's got a lot of confidence, thinking he can make it from way back there.
Yeah, I think maybe he needs a conversation right here.
And it's MP missing. And Union Elite has possession. 11-point game. Here's Mitchell. Union Elite again can't hit it. Fast break. Here we go. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
When you have that much of a size advantage, there's no doubt. Just take it to the hoop and lay it home.
Here's Walker. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
And yep, it's good.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Outside, MP. Mills. Back to MP. On the wing, Mills. On the wing, it's MP. There's the triple. Harris comes down with the board. The three. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
High Flyers ball.
And the High Flyers making a change.
Substitution.
Will make a substitution.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Bird on the wing, guarded by O'Neal. Harris sets the pick, tries a three. The shot from Bird, no good.
These have been some terrible shot choices, guys. That was not a good look at all.
And that one's good from MP.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Outside Diaz. Here's Harris. Good again, and he's now 9 for 13 shooting.
We know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Now the High Flyers with it.
Aggressive move to the rim. The foul saved the layup.
Really physical defense. I like it. They're not letting anything happen easily.
And he can't get the first one.
Liam Callahan. 2 shots.
That one misses. One-on-one fast break. To the wing, right side. Pass to Harris. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. To the inside. Gov, no good.
Boy, he made a mess of that finish.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Roberts, defended now by Callahan.
He contested the shot and corralled the board. That's all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
And MP throws it down.
They just knew where each other were, and that comes from practicing together.
Diaz with it. Pass now to Harris. With nobody near him, he buries it.
And he can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now MP. Back to Mills. O'Neal. To the paint. The jump hook. And MP finishes it off inside.
They're no doubt hoping that last basket seals this lead up for them.
It's looking pretty undeniable. Can't see them losing control of this contest.
Harris with it. He's covered by Gov. Wing shot on the way. But they get it back. Bird. The put back. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Mills. Diaz covering. Gov right side. And here's Mills from outside. Second chance shot. Again, the high flyers.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer, Bird fires in the triple. And they can just sit on the ball here.
They've earned the win.
And here's MP on the outside. Can't connect. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
With
Move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why.
If you could pull that off, that would be
Young Wayne in the building.
What's good, MP? How's it going, boss? Now, there's also the Hardwood Hall Classic. That's a weekly tournament